Hi, I'm Mike. I'm the senior technician here at ABI, and we're going to be talking about the ground drive classic spreader. We're going to be talking today about greasing and lubricating the chains. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a 25, 50, 65, or 85, they all have the same number of zerks, and they're all pretty much in the same location, other than the larger ones, of course, are stretched out further apart. When you go to grease, you'll notice on the back, if you look down on each side, there's going to be lower grease zerks that hang down. And those grease zerks, these are not sealed grease zerks. So actually the best thing to do with grease zerks that aren't sealed are actually grease them up until some of the grease runs out. It flushes dirt and debris out of the bearings. On the widespread, you'll have one on each side. And then this grease zerk here is showing the one underneath that we already spoke of. The grease zerk label here is speaking of this one right here. And all of these we're talking about right now are not sealed. Now, when you get to the hub, the grease zerk on the hub, you only want to give this about 2 squirts of grease. The reasoning is the hub is held in with a spring and it ratchets back and forth. If you over grease it and you don't hear the wheels clicking anymore, that means you greased it too much and it's pushing the pawl away from the hub and it's not locking in. If that happens, you simply take off the cotter pin, pull the tire off, and wipe the grease out. And then next, when you get to the front, on both sides you have a sprocket, and these also have the same grease zerks, the non-sealed. And again, feel free to pump these until it squirts out, flushing out dirt and debris. Again, you'll have a zerk on the hub on the right-hand side, and again, only 2 squirts per. I would only do these about once a year, because they're not going to lose the grease like other bearings will. And again, you'll have one on the bottom of the hub, or on the axle. The axle now, the axle is a sealed bearing. On both sides, we couldn't show you the other side because it's harder to see. You'll have to reach it from the ground. But on the axle bearing, this is a sealed bearing. So this one, you're going to give it 2 squirts a year and stop right there. No flushing the dirt out because it's sealed. You'll blow the seals out. And then last but not least, we're back again to the other side and working underneath. Now, on your chains, does not matter what chains we're talking about on the left side, the right side, or on the floor of the spreader. On the chains, on the drive chains on both sides, you can actually buy chain lube. It lasts longer. It does not contact debris and hold it on as much as oils do. But if you want to save a little bit of money, at least brush them with oil. I always suggest getting an old paintbrush, put down a pad to keep the oil off the ground, and then just wipe the chains real good with some oil. Same thing with your web or conveyor system inside. What you want to do is run everything empty, rinse it out every once in a while if you want it to last longer, and then you can take a paintbrush, move it forward a little bit, paintbrush, some oil on, until you have it all coated. That'll keep them from corroding and possibility of rusting and breaking. We just want to give you the best longevity we can of your spreader.